Hello everyone, this is Natnarf signing back in, and welcome back to True Remembrance. Yes, we just now started a new chapter after we left, Lips.
Lips?
Ah, come on, move your hands. Sorry, I have bread in one hand. Steamed bread in one hand. I've caught a cold. At first I thought it was nothing. Then a little headache. It looks like it's here to stay. Yeah, I knew it. Hey La, are you feeling alright? Alright, I'm so tired. But it's nothing major, nothing to worry about. I'm fine. Just a little fatigued, that's all. I managed to smile. Iris just shrugs. He reaches out and puts a hand on my forehead. Great, he knows. Oh, for crying out loud, you're burning up inside. He's comparing his own temperature to mine. He doesn't look so happy. Not mad either, but still. No, that's no wonder. You weren't wearing much. You weren't wearing much, and you were in the church for hours. Sorry. Oh, I'm not mad at you. The terrorists were the one to blame, after all. Black Iris passes me with some sweet and hot milk, and I take it. Gratefully. And gulp it down all. I'm curious now. I put a hand up to my forehead. Whoa, it's hot! Alright, that's a good job. Take it all down. We're going to the hospital after you finish. No ifs, ands, or buts now, okay? Now, can you walk? Yeah. Except that's not true. I get up to my feet and almost fall. Dizzy, disorienting. I put on my coat. I feel so slow. Black Iris waiting for me. Alright. Time to head out. Let's go to the hospital. I'm freezing, literally. When did it get so cold? No snow? No snow yet, but the clouds are low. And gray. Poor Black Iris. He's so nice. He's walking slow. Real slow, just for me. My breath. It's fogging up. So hot. Why you don't have a mask? Unless there's no mask yet. Maybe. The hospital's on first. On the trolley now. Usually I stare out the window. I love that. But say none of that. So sleepy. Good night. I hear a voice. Black Iris. He's telling me something. We've arrived. Oh, you can't hear him. My eyes flutter open. Oh, my head was on his shoulder the entire time. Oh, it's so embarrassing. Oh, how embarrassing! Aww. Poor little girl. Look, it's up to... Come on, I want your smiling face. The hospital is huge. It towers over me. Like an empty grave on an angry god. Like Iris gets me registered. He shows the clerk his ID. Her eyes widen. They gave an inch right away. Right away! We sit in the waiting room. We're not the only ones. Lots of people here. Same as me. Sniffles, coughs, fevers. You can go to sleep if you want. On my shoulder, on my legs, on my laps. Thanks, but I'm okay. Black Iris strips his coat off, wraps it around me gently. But it's still here in the drawing! It's warm, so warm, I'm happy and honored. The nurse calls my name. Iris walks me to the exam room. He turns. He says he'll be over there, in the waiting area. I nod, of course. Then he's gone. Hello there. What brings you here today? The doctor. Oh, he. Hello there. What brings you here today? He sounds nice, so I tell him I've caught a cold. He nods. Asks a few more questions. Tells me he needs to listen to my chest. I take it. He takes out the stethoscope. Wait, what am I supposed to do? It's my third time in the hospital, so I really don't know. Would you mind unbuttoning your top for us, dear? Would you mind unbuttoning your top for us, dear? The woman next to him says, gently, warmly. So I nod and undo my buttons. Well, I try. I'm embarrassed. Too embarrassed to take my clothes off. My fingers won't obey me. Funny. Never had a problem with this before. And I do. I wonder why. So I feel that I didn't before. But I can't do what I do before. Oh well, the door. What? No, 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 no. Oh, there. The doctor will manage somehow. Doctor. Oh yes, this is a. Oh, wait, no. I wonder why. Okay. Yes, this is the cold that's been going on around recently. Seems like everyone has it in these days. Now, I'm prescribing you a 3-day course of antibiotics. Antibiotics! Antibiotics! I know what that word is, I just even can't read it! Why I can't read English? Take it, and rest as much as you can. What? Oh, you eat your bread. Okay. And rest as much as you can. Come see me after that. And he smiles at me. Okay. Thank you very much. He smiles again and motions me up. Eat your bread. I go back to the waiting area, but Iris isn't here. Black Iris isn't here. Why do you say Black Iris? Why do you keep saying Iris? I wonder where he went. I wander a bit, looking for him. I come by the reception desk, and there he is, chatting with the girl at the desk. I come closer, I can hear them now. He's asking her about impatience. Oh, inpatient, sorry. For some reason. Oh, he's done. That was fast. He turns to me. All finished now? What did the doctor say? Definitely a cold. And medicine. 3 times a day. Prescribe me something. Be better soon. How about you? Oh, it's nothing important. Brooke was telling me that one of our old professors from our academy days was hospitalized here some time ago. I get it. So you wanted to know whether his teacher was here. But that is it. But that is important. Come on. Ow, ow, ow. So did you go see him? Oh, no intention to. So strange. That look in his face. Something is wrong. Is he dead? Then let's go right now. But you're not feeling well. I'm fine. And you're much better already, I swear. Besides, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You're already here. Why not? Come on. If I were your teacher, I'd be really happy if you came to visit. Ouch. But Iris looks at me for a moment. Just a moment, though. He turns away, stares out into the wards, and sighs and nods. I guess you're right. No time like the present. I don't think I can put this off forever anyhow. There's something wrong here. This isn't his usual self. He's getting quieter and quieter. No, he's not laying lazy or blowing things off. What do you mean blowing things off? BJ! What's his reason? Why does he want to do this? The reception tells us where to go. So we do. Iris doesn't say a word. There's something indescribable in his eyes. I've never seen him like this before. We stop before the room. Whoa. Even the music stopped. No nameplate. Black Iris knocks once, and slowly opens the door. What is this? I'm expecting a room that clouds. It's white inside. Spare, clean, too clean. A burst of color on the windowsill. Flower. But that's all. Oh no, City, I forgot to bring a gift. Too late now. The window's open a bit. There's a breeze. Not strong, but the base is wobbling. Dangerous. The walls are pale. The sheets are pale. The light is pale. But the palest thing of all is the little old lady in the bed. Oh god. Doesn't seem to know we are here. Keeps staring out the window. And finally turns to us. Oh, don't tell me she's having a memory loss thingy. And smiles slightly. My, what do we have here? Visitors. Now good day to you. I'm glad you came. Calm voice, gentle voice, a voice immersed in eternal sleep. She nods, beckons us over. Please come in. Come closer. I have some sweet. Would you like some, hun? I have no idea what to do, but Black Iris is already in motion. So I found him. We reach the bedside. The lady looks up to him and smiles again. My, so handsome and so young. I'm so sorry that you have to see me in this state. Now, dearie, you must tell me, what is your name? Wait, this is weird. She doesn't even know him. Why? She doesn't seem to know him. Why? I look at him. My question is obvious, but he answers with an easy smile. I'm Black Iris, ma'am. It's good to see you again, Professor. Oh, yes, Mr. Black Iris. And your companion? Her name is La, ma'am. He answers for me just as well. I'm lost. I have no clue what to say. Or do. Oh, how wonderful. Come, please have some sweets. She smiles warmly, hands up some cookies. Someone probably bought these for her. She watches me eat one. There's a smile on her face. She seems pleased. She looks at Black Iris. Now tell me, dearie, what is your name? Oh no, really? She got amnesia. Oh no. No. I don't like seeing that. Oh man. It replies with the same easy smile. Oh no, I don't like that. No. I don't remember this part. I think this is the part where I got my computer stopped. What do you want? Toilet? Toilet? No. Eat your chocolate.
That's not chocolate.
It's chocolate.
That's not chocolate.
Okay. He replies with the same easy smile. I'm La, ma'am. But this time I'm able to manage to do something. Oh, how wonderful, Mr. Black Iris. Miss La. She nods many times over and smiles like a child. She hands me another cookie. What can I do? I take it. And every few minutes, the same story. She asks us our names over and over. Smiles, hands me a cookie, looks out the window again and again and again. Now, Black Iris is silent. He just watches. Watches over his teacher's wrinkled, lined face. There's that look in his eyes. And soon she falls asleep entirely. Black Iris looks over her for a second longer. Then he comes close. Squeezes his teacher's hand. Gently. I stand, shut the window, rebalance the vase. Good. Now it won't fall over. Let's go. I nod. We leave the room. I turn to look at her one last time. The door closes. As I can see, even in her sleep, she's still smiling. I don't like that. Not like that. Our professor was already on the verge of retirement when she taught our class. She says slowly as we make our way back to the trolley station. He slowly walked, for me, but it's hard to keep up. I can do it though. He looks at me with worry. I just smile. I'm okay. She must have been a nice teacher. No, she was horrible. We were all scared stiff of her. She blew up at every little thing we did wrong. She used to drive people, girls especially, to tears. We used to think she was a monster of some sort. Aw. He smiles. Wistfully. Hard to believe. All I can remember is this. She was smiling. She's smiling. She's smiling even now. She'll smile forever. And you? Did she scold you too? Sure. It was obviously one of the best teachers we had. But when she got angry, it was like watching a volcano erupting. But in the end, I don't think she ever yelled at us for something we didn't deserve. A good person, then. You could say that. There's something in his eyes again. He's agreeing with me, but he's not really. She really cared a lot about her students. Still, I never liked her so much. Why? Looks around as if the answer would materialize in plain sight. Somehow he turns to me, he smiles with difficulty. I wonder. I think maybe it was because she cared so much about us. And since I don't care, I don't get it! He does care so much. I lived with him every day. I know, he cares more than anyone. But he hides it with vague words and clumsy actions so no one knows. Maybe that's it. Maybe this professor. Maybe she saw right through him. Maybe that's why I'm crying right now. Oh God, don't do that! I thought I promised myself no more tears, but what's a promise? Only something meant to be broken. La, there's nothing sad about this. This is what she's chosen for herself. This is her way of saying farewell. It's like she used to say to us, you need to say goodbye with a smile. I suppose he's back to normal. Or so he wants me to believe. But there's something in his eyes. Something worth crying for. I'm glad we got a chance to see her today. I can't meet his eyes anymore. He's being so nice. I just nod. I blink and blink and blink. The tears won't stop. Funny. We'll all end up that way in the end. We'll forget everything. So why bother? Why do people try to rush it along? Oh, right. I'm one of those people. He looks at me for a moment. Obviously, he's thinking. Doesn't look like he expected this. He takes a long time. Seems like forever. But fine. This isn't a very good answer. But everyone's a little different. Some say you have to regret, or you won't survive. Others say it's the opposite, that you have to remember. I don't think there's one absolute right or wrong for any one person. Each one of us makes a choice, somewhere, somehow. Oh, excuse me. And once that oh God, my burps. And once that choice is made, then we remember, or we forget. It all depends. That's true. I repeat his words over and over. To myself. Inside. I don't ever want to forget them. I'm getting sleepy. We're back on the trolley now. Time to sleep. But I know. I can't escape it. Someday, the day will come. Great. That's just sad. Wait. Back, daughter's asleep. Because I scolded her for dropping her food. And yeah, she fell asleep. Probably tired already. So, let's continue. Wait, this is my bed. At home. Where did we get here? The room's dark. I can't see a thing. What happened to me? Sorry. Well, let's see. Maybe you're knocked out because of your fever. Well, I can tell one thing. I'm still fully dressed, just like I was when we went to the hospital. Now I remember. I remember getting on the trolley and then what? How'd I end up here? It's blank. I turn on the light. There's a little meal on the desk along with some pills. No appetite, but I have to take the medicine, so I nibbled on the bread. I swallowed the pill and washed it down with water. Open the curtains a bit. It's dark out. The world is still. The trees are shadowed in the wan street lamps. Sorry. I'm awake, and the earth is asleep. It's been a long time. I pick up the tray, leave my room, head downstairs. Still feel weak. Stumble a few times, but I don't fall. Thank goodness. I make it to the kitchen. Start washing dishes, but then I start feeling really weak. I have to sit down. This will pass soon, I hope. So I sit down. Put my head down on the table. Wait. And then suddenly I feel someone. Touching my hair. Gently. I'm a good little girl. Feels nice. Comforting. So I stay still for a while. Oh. I can't stay like this. But I can't stay like this. I open my eyes. Lift up my head off the table. Sure enough. It's Black Iris. He looks worried. I knew it was him to begin with. But I'm still so embarrassed. Don't push yourself now. Would have been fine. I would have cleaned up after you. He sighs, pulls out my chair a little bit. I make little movements, but I know not to try to get up. That wouldn't work. When you've got a cold like this, the first thing you ought to be doing is resting as much as you can. But you never do. That's why you got this bad in the first place. So come on, I'm putting you back to bed. What, are you gonna carry her? Can you stand? Yeah. I put my hands on the table to steady myself. I try to stand, but I can't. I have no strength. So weird. It's as if I'm not in my own body anymore. Everything's so distant. Doc Iris looks for a second, and then he comes behind me, scoops me up in his arms. You're gonna go red now, are you? Starts carrying me up the stairs. Whee! I knew it. Eek! But ignore my feeble process. Protest. What was this? Postizo. Oh man. He just keeps walking up. Wait a minute. When we got off the trolley, did you carry me all the way home? Sure. On my way back. On my back. No, not like this. You were fast asleep, and it wasn't any problem. I'm so embarrassed. I can't speak even for a second. Should have woken me up. And if I did, you wouldn't have been able to walk anyhow. Don't worry about it. You're so light anyhow. Always with the anyhow. Almost too light if you ask me. That's not the point! Nobody carries me on his back. Nobody! Not even Pops did. Why? Just the thought of it makes me dizzy. Can't see straight anymore. What a day. He puts me down in bed, makes sure the blankets are thick and warm enough. Tucks me in tight. Aw, good little kid. He's about to turn off the lights. Sorry, but I stop him. I'd like that on, please. I hate the dark, especially when I'm feeling this way. Are you scared? No way! Oh wow, that was quite a shot. I can tell. Black Iris is looking at me with that smile. He thinks this is funny. I always fall for that. Okay, then I'll leave the lights on. But aren't you going to sleep? Not yet. Still wide awake, actually. I just got up after all. Sure, I'm feeling weak. Tired, sick, but not sleepy. He thinks about it for a moment. Then he brings a chair next to the bed. Sits down. Oh, great! That's storytelling time. So he'll be watching over me. That's sweet. Aren't you nervous? This brings back memories. Pops used to do this for me. Every time I couldn't sleep. Used to tell me stories. Which is why I can't help but ask. Are you gonna tell me a story? I do it! Are you tell me a bedtime story? Wait. Who, me? He's smiling again. Looks surprised. And amused. Maybe people don't do this anymore. In this day and age. Yes, you. See, Pops always used to read me something before I went to sleep. Pops? Used to read you something? Huh. Well, hey, sure. Why not? He likes the idea, see? Don't be so afraid. He likes it. This is the only time you're actually smiling in this picture. What kind of story would you like? I warned you beforehand. I'm horrible with fairy tales. So that's probably not the best choice. He finally nods. This makes me happy. We are happy. So happy that I almost got out of bed. But he stops me from doing that. He doesn't get it. I'm still so happy. Because, see, even if I have to tell him, I don't want a fairy tale. Tell me a story. About you. Tell me your story. I'm not that interesting. Oh no! No, we're not getting that point. Nope. I know what we're doing. I still want to hear it. And then I sure don't mean to know. No, well, it'll be okay. Not thinking so well right now. I'll probably forget everything. So please. And there's no point in me telling the story, is there? Then I'll remember everything. So please. Ronnie doesn't seem to want that either. But he finally gives in, so I wait. He's still sitting here, of course, but he's actually far away now. In the past. Let me see. You'd never guess it, but I used to live in a far place. I used to live in a place far, far away from this place. Farther than the city limits? Yeah. Much, much farther. So far away that you wouldn't believe me even if I told you. I wouldn't be able to imagine it. I can't. I'm trying, but I can't. Exactly, I can't either. Even this town. It's huge. Never been in a place like this before. Where I used to live, there was no talk of normal sounds or psychic corrosion or the dollar. So naturally, I didn't even know any of it even existed. Wow. What was it like? The space? Could you see the ocean? Or the mountains? I've never seen either. So I want him to tell me. I want to see. I want to see what he's seen. This world is large. Larger than I know. Maybe even larger than he knows. And beautiful. You're weird in thinking. But Black Iris just sighs. He smiles. He looks kind of annoyed. Wasn't that great? I think I'll stop here. This isn't something you should be hearing right before you sleep anyhow. No fair! I almost spring out of bed for the second time. This time it comes so close, Black Iris looks at me. He's shocked. He sighs and tells me, fine. Alright, just lay back, I'll tell you. I'm happy. Happy to do as he says. You're crazy. How should I put this? See, the place I used to live was a lot like here. In that it was out in the middle of nowhere. What is this? Courage to the cardio dog? But it was bigger. Darker. An urban sprawl filled with intersections that all led nowhere. Intersections? All led nowhere? Indeed. It was crazy. A billion roads going a billion different directions. The more you headed in, the darker it got. It was almost like... I'm burping. Sorry. The closer you got to the heart of the city, the murkier your own heart became. That's why the place was the way it was, I think. Dead end at every turn, no matter which road you took. Unfamiliar people and unfamiliar buildings. No matter how long you'd been there. Imagine, a city always in free fall. He turns to me, asks me if I get what he's saying. I nod. But that's a lie. I don't understand. At all. Makes me sad. So sad I can't even imagine where he's been. Where he was born. One thing is obvious. This hometown of his, it's a horrible place. A place where beauty is dead. A place forever in free fall. A place I don't want to be. Day and night, the factories belch. The factories belch foul-smelling clouds from their smoked stacks. Everything stank of industry. I worked in one of those factories when I was a kid, but I had to quit. Why? Is it bad for your health? I wonder. I was so young then, I don't really remember. But if memory serves, and it really doesn't, then it wasn't that I quit more than I ran away for dear life. He shrugs, almost as if he's talking about a total stranger right now. I think I still had some hope back then. I think I didn't want to die. That's why I ran. Then, I really had to scrape along, doing whatever I could just to get by. Lots of people were in the same situation I was. Not all of them made it. Somehow I did. Feeling any hate yet? What? What? Oh, feeling any hate yet? Oh, that's what he said it, sorry. For what? His story? For his past? For him? Don't know what he means. Doesn't matter. The answer is still the same. Never. I shake my head. He smiles, but not really. A smile. Now that I think about it, I shouldn't have survived that situation. I wouldn't have. Except I started displaying phenomenal abilities. And the black wire shuts itself in a place where I can't reach. He shakes his head. It's nothing. Anyway, word got out of the strange things I did. Eventually, the black cars came for me, and I signed up on the spot. I knew, you see, even at a young age, that everything was a dead end in that city, including me, if I stayed there much longer. I will be a nomicide at all costs, huh? No? Yeah, I guess something like that. I never wanted to come back to that place, see? Understood. So after that, I was brought to the academy, studied hard, graduated, became a licensed mnemonicide, and I've been here ever since. And that's the end of my story. See, I told you. Pretty boring, wasn't it? No, not at all. Well then, I'm glad you enjoyed it. So let's see. Next time, you'll have to tell me your story, alright? Want to hear it? He thinks about it for a moment, then nods and smiles. Okay. Next time. When we get the chance. I hope. I'll be looking forward to it. Now, are you getting any sleepy yet? Yeah. Thank you very much. I'm okay now. You can turn the lights off. I'll manage. He smiles, stands, walks away. Flicks off the light, opens the door, leaves me alone. Aw, that's so sad to end the way its sentence. I don't know. I close my eyes. It's dark. Dark as the place where Black Iris was born. Aw, you feel it. That's so cute. It's been 3 days now. I've rested, taken the medicine, like a good girl. I'm feeling a lot better. So we head to the hospital. I'm almost back to normal. I really don't feel like we have to do this, but he makes me. He cares so much. For someone who keeps saying he doesn't care. Aww. That's because you're gonna stay with him a lot longer, you know. It's nice out. Clear and sunny. I look out the trolley window. The trolley window. The town is sparkling in white. White? Is there still snow? Okay. I didn't pay any attention to this. I didn't pay attention to any of this, sorry. The last time we were here. So I'm taking it all now. But there's a problem. It's all going by so fast. So much glare. I'm getting a big headache. Well, that's what happens when you do that. He got his usual smile on his face. He's evil. Very evil. And it makes me very happy. Weird. Just because I look out the window, I'm too embarrassed to say anything. So instead I look directly ahead. The headache this time. But Garrus keeps smiling. He probably finds this all funny. Oh well, better funny than nothing. Ah, my mouth. We get to the hospital. Sign in. get shown to the same waiting area. I get called, walked into the examination room. It's the same doctor from before. He gives me one look and smiles. So the story is really enough as a medicine for you? Jeez, you're crazy. Look at all these medicines. Very good. Oh, I'm now starting to talk like Santa Claus. Looks like you've almost over this. Oh. I'm prescribing you a few more days of antibiotics. If you start feeling ill again, take these. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. He finishes his exam, hands me the prescription, shows me out. We go to get the prescription filled. They tell us they'll call us over the PA system when it's ready. So we go to see Black Iris's old professor. Oh, again. She's fast asleep when we get there. So quiet. So peaceful. I don't want to wake her. The window's open. A crack. Just like last time. I can feel the breeze. It's tickling the curtain. The vase is right where I left it, but the flowers are different now. We stay there for a time. What do you mean different? Like withered? New? She continues to sleep. We look at each other and decide to leave. We close the door behind us. A man is walking towards us. Someone Black Iris knows, seeing as he's calling out a greeting. Oh, hello. Look like... What's that game? Girl's Side Story. Girl's Side... what's that? Himuro. Reichi, yeah. Almost looks like that, but a little bit... No, he looks like the one in that anime. What is that? Oh, dude, it's the one with the girl that suddenly has temple goddesses powers thingy. Oh, man. Fancy seeing you here. Did you come to pay your respects? His eyes are fixed on the door we just walked out of. That and my guest here had a pretty bad cold, so I brought her here to see a doctor. A cold? He narrows his eyes. He thinks something's up. Obviously, I have to say something. It's all my fault. I'm fine now. The suspicion evaporates from his eyes. He nods and laughs. Black Iris isn't so pleased. He turns to the man. And what are you doing here, Dexter? Oh, we have a Dexter! Where's Dee Dee? Paying someone a visit, of course. What else? Dexter rummages in his coat pocket. Brings out the music box. Very cute. With a ribbon tied on it. A very nice gift indeed. The professor? Wrong. An acquaintance. And this acquaintance of yours? The dollar? Wrong again. It's just a normal disease, so to speak. Huh? He's had enough of questions, looks like. So he goes on the defensive. So, Black Iris? Ah, no, we're not going to this part. No, my heart is broken. Oh, no. Oh, no, me heart. Tell me, have you seen Maria yet? Black Iris stiffens. He shuts himself up again. Again, that very same place, where I can't reach. But then, he closes his eyes and shakes his hands. Shakes his head, sorry. Once. That's none of your business. Perhaps not. Dexter smiles. Easily. Too easily. The PA system cracks to life. They call several patients' names, including mine. So my prescription is ready. I'll go get it. Wait for me in the lobby front, okay? Blah. I nod. Dexter watches Black Iris run off. Then he turns to me. I'm not getting rid of it. Not that easily. Great! You two have become quite close, I see. Good. But you must tell me. Is it working? Perhaps I shouldn't answer, but this annoys me. The way that question was asked, I have to respond. It is. Dexter smiles back at me. Really? And that's fine. As you can see, He really dislikes me, so he's always on guard. Why is that? He takes a while, looking for the right words. And then, I stole the most precious thing in the world from him. I look up at him then, and just as quickly looked away. Takes me a lot. All civility I have to nod. I see. And you don't want to know more? You don't want to tell me, do you now? You're right, I suppose. I do try not to talk about it as much as I can. Sure. That's why I won't ask. Smartass. I smile and leave him there. I can feel him watching me, staring for a long time. But the next time I look back, it is heading in the opposite direction. That night. Oh, no, I will save it right here, because I don't know how long this is part. And I'm already almost my limit, so thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this and you want to see the next part, or you want to rewatch everything in the past videos to understand again. Obviously, I can't read properly. I don't know. My speech is always out of whack every time I try to read something, and it doesn't usually work right. So, as I always have difficulty trying to do storytelling. Even my daughter is ignoring me whenever I tell her a story. Cranberry juice, lovely. Anyway, if you enjoyed this and you want to see the next part, simply wave your wand like a sorcerer and hit the like button and the subscribe button to watch my older videos and to be waiting for new ones. Until then, this is Natnarf signing off.